morning, Colonel.
Could be a slow bar this morning. We'll see.
Well, am I the first in? Oh, Bobo's in.
Yeah, you're the first one in, and there's Bobo.
All right.
How are you, Martin?
Yeah, good. Thanks,
Colonel?
Bobo. Yeah. I forgot about the UK time, but
Well, yeah, it was confusing to me as well because
Not to me.
here comes Fruity. Yeah.
yeah. Well, it happens. So just
Yeah.
gotta get used to it.
No problem, mate. It's okay.
I've just been talking to my brother in South Africa, and he told me to use the word three a lot today.
Okay.
Three. Yeah.
Why would that be?
Well, they scored 3 goals today,
yeah.
and they're third in the table.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Behind-
I got you. Yeah.
behind
I just saw those
Liverpool.
3 goals on the football on the TV just a minute ago. Yeah,
Yeah, the last one was a cracker.
it was. Yeah.
So I think they're surprising a few people.
Hi, Fruity.
Hiya, guys. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruti,
Doris?
you just woke up?
No, I've been up ages.
Yeah.
I've been up ages, yeah.
I was looking at a photo. I sent one through to the crew bar of the CP when the Love Boat cast came on board, Dave. Were you on there at the time?
I don't remember. I might have been. It depends. Any idea about the date?
It would have been early 80s, maybe 81.
Yeah, but you see, I might have gone by then because I joined it in Singapore at the beginning.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Let me just deal with this bloody thing and I'll be with you. Yeah, I joined in 79 in the February in Singapore, but then after about 15 months, I think it was, I went relief Fruity, doing CP Oriana in Canberra.
Right.
And I didn't go back there permanently until 85 when it as my last ship. So
Right. Okay.
it's possible I wasn't on there.
Yeah, well, you would have known if you were because there was a lot of fanfare in the restaurant and the bars whenever these celebrities came up.
Yeah, I certainly don't remember it. I could tell you when I left. Let me see if I can find my sea service.
I know Mecca was on there at the time.
Right.
Because Lloyd Bridges was on there.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, so they were all we met them all,
Yeah.
Gavin McLeod and all that. But some of them were very arrogant, especially the black fella.
Yeah, the
I thought he would have been nice.
Right, Sea Princess, I joined it in February 79, then went on leave, came back July 79. Then I left on the 2nd of May 80.
Yeah.
And then the next time I went there was January 81.
Yeah.
And then June 81. And then finally in 85.
Yeah.
So I don't recall it. So I have a feeling I'd probably gone.
Yeah.
They decided in 81 to move everyone round. And so that's when I went to the relief.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like I say, it was an okay sort of cruise. It was nothing, special, but everybody was excited because we had all these TV stars on board. But as I say, when you had to work out, they got a lot of privileges, and we had to do a lot more running around for them. And but like I say, some of them were very pleasant, very hospitable, you know, and they tipped really well, being Americans. But yeah,
Where were you
there was
cruising from, Martin?
out of Sydney. It was only
Oh,
just one of the
they
usual.
went to Australia, did they? Oh,
Yeah, they flew into Sydney. Yeah,
Why did
Yeah.
they do it then? Because
well, it was labelled as the Love Boat Down Under cruise,
Yeah.
and
right.
they did film that one episode and publish it, but they only did certain scenes on the deck and
Right,
and the
right.
bar area, and then they put the rest together in studios back in LA, I think.
It might well be on YouTube somewhere then.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
the reason,
I interviewed the bartender. The
Oh, did
problem
you?
was I gave my phone to his wife, and she, thinking she was taking the picture, she turned the recording off. So
yeah.
I don't know.
I was on the Sun Princess in 1977. It's an
Hello
artist-
to the Crew Bar.
Oh, this is it.
Is that it?
No, can you hold it? Thanks a lot.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
pissed me off.
Well,
Yeah, well, he got
It
in a
did
bit
okay.
of trouble. I think Jamie Early was the maitre d',
Yeah.
and when he was told to he could only eat in his cabin because he threw the bloody cutlery on the floor or something.
Huh?
Caused a bit of a disturbance in the restaurant. So yeah. But the reason I sent the photo through, Dave, the captain and I think the staff captain, I knew Ian Gibb was the captain. But if you look at that photo again,
Where was the photo? Because I don't recall seeing it.
I sent it through to the crew bar
Yeah, it's
this afternoon.
it's on the Aussie bar.
Yeah, the Aussie bar page. But there's
right, yeah,
the guy on the left with the red hair. I can't remember his name.
The guy on the very far left is Les Morrow, who was deputy captain.
Les Morrow, that was it. Yeah. I knew Ian Gibb.
Well, Ian Gibson. I don't remember sailing with Ian Gibb on Sea Princess. I'm sure.
Well, then you weren't on that cruise then.
Well, not when Les Morrow was on. I'll tell you a story about Les Morrow. When I left Sea Princess to go relief, Les Morrow bought my fold-up bike.
Oh,
I had a fold-up bike that I used to keep in the locker up on the veranda deck, down near where the fruit machines were off the Pacific Lounge. So, and when I went, he bought it.
all right.
Yeah. Okay, because what's the good? Where's our anchorman food? Is he on a trip?
Well, I don't know. You were the one who put on he wasn't coming
Well,
in.
yeah, because he left me a strange message yesterday. He talking about football, and he said something like, "It's just weird. I don't know what's going on with him."
Don't know. I haven't spoken to him, but
What's he?
I haven't spoken to him for
Hey.
a while, actually.
Hello,
Oh,
how are
Hi,
you?
Stevie.
how's all?
we're good.
How's Kay?
Yeah, getting there. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, slowly
Good.
but surely.
Good.
Feeling better in herself. Levels and everything coming up. Bloods are coming up.
Good.
See the
Good.
cardiologist on Friday. So, yeah, she's a lot better than when I first got home.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's good, mate.
Yeah, we might get a few more answers on Friday, but yeah, I think they're sort of just trying to get the meds sorted so that whatever they're trying to do, regulate blood pressures and fluids and heart problems and all that sort of stuff. We should get that on Friday when we see
Was
cardiologist.
she at risk of heart failure?
She had heart failure, Dave. That's
Yeah.
what they
Yeah.
entered her in. That's what they put her into hospital with. Yeah,
Yeah,
acute heart failure.
right. Because I was diagnosed with being at risk of it
Okay.
And at one stage, after an echo sound, they found that in one of the muscles in the heart, the valve wasn't open properly, and they were going to do what they call a stenosis when they go in through the groin.
Yes.
They push an artificial valve through the old one.
Yes.
And then they changed their mind and they said I would have cardiotherapy, which
Yes.
involved seeing a nurse who then she upped my blood pressure medication, which was Losartan. I was on 100 milligrams, and they up to 125 and put me on another drug called eplerenone.
Right.
And then after about a couple of months, they then increased my Losartan to 150 and put me on a second drug along with the eplerenone, which is actually it's a drug for people with diabetes, but
Yep.
it's got known properties to improve
Yep.
the function of the heart muscle.
Yep. I think Kay's got that now, Dave, but it was her blood. They put it down, the start of all this, they put it down to her blood pressure medication, a component in the blood pressure medication that gave her this 4 weeks of severe chronic diarrhea, which is what caused the potassium levels to go dangerously low and caused the heart failure. Yeah, they've put that down. So they've obviously changed the sartan side or the sartan component in the blood pressure tablet, which I might add she's been on for 3.5 years. But all of a sudden, that's what they put, because once they stopped her blood pressure, then she stopped the chronic diarrhea, and but too late then, because she was in hospital with the heart failure. So anyway,
was she in hospital in the UK, Steve?
No, John,
Well,
she didn't come to the UK with me.
Yeah,
I went to the UK on my own. She was here in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah,
risk going to the UK and getting sick. No way.
Yes, that's for sure.
Well,
That's for sure.
So you
Martin,
wouldn't get any medical attention at all. So,
Martin, you say that, but
no,
I can't say that I've had a bad experience with the NHS.
No.
You know, recently I had a conversation with my GP because I kept feeling nauseous and my bowel movements changed. And within 4 weeks, I was in having a colonoscopy.
Really?
I'd seen a consultant.
Yeah, I suppose it's whatever part of the country you're in.
And
Yeah,
it's exactly the same when I had the prostate.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Pete says the same. When I met up with Pete, he was talking about his problems, and he said the NHS were absolutely marvellous with with what he went through, the treatment and everything, and in the early stages, he said they were fantastic.
You know, it's got its failings. Don't get me wrong, but those failings are not.
Well,
not
I mean,
direct. They're more to do with the underfunding and the cuts and stuff like that. That they haven't got the resources to be able to do it. And COVID.
Well, that's right. The overcrowding of all the hospitals. You got this amount of people coming into the country. Sooner or later, they're going to get sick, aren't they?
Well, I can remember years ago going to Basingstoke Hospital. A mate of mine was in there. He'd broken his leg or something, and I'd gone to see him. And when I walked through, there's all these bloody wards that are mothballed. There's no, they're all mothballed up. And you think to yourself, no, well, why? Why did they close them all down? You know, it was just to save money. And what it was as well, and you probably have seen this, Bobo. You go in a hospital and there's all these bloody people walking around with a fucking clipboard and a white coat.
Yep.
Yeah.
The biggest failing, the biggest surprise to me about the NHS was whilst I was home, my sister Linda had to she's been having a heart sort of flutter, a racing heart and stuff. She had to wear this monitor for 48 hours. They took her to the hospital. They strapped this monitor on it and like a little computer thing. And she had to wear the heart monitor for 48 hours. We took it back to the hospital. This was in middle of October. We took it back to the hospital afterwards. Her appointment to get the result is May the 25th, 2025.
You're joking. You're joking.
We're hoping that if there's anything wrong, if anything shows up they might get in touch with her a little bit before that, but her appointment, and it's not an appointment to see the specialist, it's a telephone appointment, May the 25th, 2025.
I like that one.
Shit. There's something wrong there. There's something needs doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually,
Anyway.
with my knee, guys, I went and saw my doctor, and they referred me to get an X-ray. Well, that was about 3 months ago, and now the knee's better. I didn't even get the X-ray.
You can take on some of their patients, Bobo.
Yeah, that's right. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Uh,
But
how
it's
many
true.
times has that happened to you? You've gone to the doctor with something wrong, and by the time you get to see the doctor, the pain's gone away, and you go,
Yeah.
it was here, and it was, you know.
Yeah. It's like taking your car to the mechanic.
Yes,
Got this
yes,
great,
yes.
really funny rattle going on. Had it for months. As soon as you pull up, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What, the marble in the glove box?
Yeah.
Yeah, the marble in the glove box. Yeah,
Kids have taken it out.
yeah, yeah. Oh.
Hey, Foodie, I think we'll keep this for half hour for this one today.
Yeah, well, up to you.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
Who we got? Nobody coming.
Well,
no one's coming. It's just the Martin and Watsy show.
Mac has been invited. Mac has been invited out for a chinky because he sent me a message earlier today.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Brad probably now is not so easy because of they're on 13 hours now, aren't they?
13 hours. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're on what, 11? So, and what is it, 8 o'clock there? So it's 10 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Yeah. 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock in Auckland.
Is he back from his holiday to Suva, to Fiji?
I think so. I think they run down
yeah,
for
it
about
would
10
be
to 12
there,
days
yeah.
or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I was going through a lot of photos the other day, and I saw one of Brad. I'll see if I'll scan it and send it through. Brian Hume's in the photo,
All right.
and but also in the background, in the right-hand corner, I'll sort it out and I'll send it to you in the next few days. Dave, Colonel, you guys. It looks like Peter Croucher in the corner, but I can't remember him being on the CP. I only met him on the Canberra.
Well, I got a feeling I certainly sailed with him on. I'm sure Oriana first, and Cat.
He was on the art with me and Pete. I know that, and you,
Yeah.
Bobo.
Was he?
Yeah,
I
well,
can't
he was
remember.
DJ. He was a
He was
DJ on
DJ.
the Canberra when
But he ended up as a
DJ on
cruise
the art.
director. He ended up as a cruise director.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually watched his funeral service. It was streamed live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Polly was there. Polly was at the funeral.
Oh, right.
I think he spent quite a lot of time on the West Coast when he was cruise director.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a nice guy. Nice guy.
He must have stayed at sea for a long time, Dave, did he?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember all the details now. Yeah, but he was a nice
Martin, why are you sitting so high? Just to show off your bloody shirt?
Well, I'm sat in my computer chair in front of the computer.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Because previous, if I sit over on the left,
Just to show off his fucking
no,
shirt.
I'm glad you didn't notice the shirt there.
Yeah. I saw it this morning.
And, and did you notice we're above you in the table now?
Yeah, and for another 6 hours.
Yeah.
Another 6 hours. Who do you play today?
Hey,
Where's the
you play Spurs, don't you?
Oh, Spurs.
where's the crew bar director? Right, as well.
Well, I know. It's weird.
Well, there's a serious bollocking going to happen.
Oh,
about this.
absolutely. Yeah,
Did
let's give
Man
him a
United lose
bollocking.
yesterday
Verbal.
or something?
They haven't played. That
Oh.
doesn't happen till the morning, Dave.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's in-
Where's our illustrious spokesperson?
Okay, I will read to you what he texted me yesterday, and I put a question mark on it, but he never responded. So I sent him a message talking about the football. He says, "Great results today, Johnny. Sadly, looks like out of shank for Aussie Bar tomorrow. Please send best to all." Is out of shank a new term in the
Never
UK?
heard that one.
How to shank?
SHANK. So I responded shank question marks, and he's never responded.
Nah,
Yeah.
Oh.
Must be
that's
on the
just to
piss.
confuse us all.
Or he must be on the piss
Yeah.
somewhere.
It could be out of shape. You know, it could.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
out of
it
shape,
could be.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, could be.
Or-
Yeah.
Or out on the piss.
Or out on the piss. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So
It's
now
funny
Mr.
because-
Walker, now Mr. Hinge.
and Pete's got laryngitis.
Has he?
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All right.
Is he home? Is he home from Croatia?
Good question. I'm presuming. I was guessing. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Hmm.
Ah.
yeah.
Hey, yesterday, guys, so I was right in the middle of the Palestinian demonstration.
I saw that,
Whitehall.
Bobo. I saw that.
I just
What-
happened to, because I love going, I start my walks off at Westminster and I heard all this noise. The next minute, just all these people around me. There was loads.
What were they demonstrating about, Bubba?
About the whole thing of Palestine, you know.
Oh,
Gaza.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Bobo, the problem was we couldn't recognise you in that burqa.
Yeah.
You're funny.
That's a good one, Foodie. Yeah.
Very quick. You're very quick, Brucey. Very
Yeah.
quick. There was loads of people there,
You
honestly.
should have grabbed one of the flags, Bobo.
Well, actually, they had all these placards that you could pick up. And I thought,
Oh,
shall I pick one up and get someone to take a picture? And then I thought, oh, no, it's a bit near to the mark. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit close.
Yeah.
That could have been a Dubai job,
Yeah.
Bobo.
Especially as you've been red flagged by MI6, Barbo.
Yes. Actually, I was only talking about that to my brother because I'm sure that they would have taken pictures of me next to that strange character in
And
Cardiff.
there was the king in the background. You've been red flagged, mate. I guarantee it.
But you're lucky because you can always say it's your twin brother.
That's
I
right.
wasn't, I wasn't anywhere near the joint.
Yeah, I know nothing. I know
Yeah.
nothing. I know nothing. But it was busy. Oh, but they were reasonably well behaved. They were a bit worried because there was another faction in Battersea, and there was a lot of police there because they thought, I didn't know whether they were going to march from there to Vauxhall Bridge and head over to Battersea, but it's funny. I went into St James's Park after and had a coffee, and by the time I come back, they'd all gone. So
They didn't look as if there were a lot of them, though, Bobo.
no, when I took that first shot, then as I walked away, loads came. Oh, Steve's coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they did, a lot came. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where the bloody hell have you been?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
And
I was a
nice
bit
to
of a
see you,
late night
Steve.
last night, Johnny.
Steve, the bar is closing in 5 minutes because there's only Watsy and Martin in it.
Well, that's more than we usually get from Australia.
No, it's not.
You got me here as well.
So, do you know what's up with Dave? Is he on a trip?
He's away on a cruise.
On a cruise? Okay, all right. But it'd be nice for us to tell us. Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, he is. He's away on a cruise. Sorry, I'm
He's on the SS Shank.
Yeah.
As long as it's not
Thank you.
wank.
Is he back on the Hebridean then, Steve?
No, he's
no,
on
no.
the cruise in the Med, isn't he?
He flew out to Corfu
Yeah.
Oh, right.
and joined
nice.
a Marella cruise.
Yeah.
That's right. He was on about
Oh,
that.
that's right. Yeah,
He was on about that.
He did
on-
say that.
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
on last week's Crew Bar? But I saw it on the
Yeah,
recording.
I knew about it, but I didn't know if that was what the reason was right now. But obviously, that's the case. Yeah.
Well, I think it's pretty poor form. I mean, you made the effort to get Wi-Fi on the cruise you were on, Colonel, and hook up.
That's
I
right.
mean,
Yeah, that's okay.
Well said, Martin.
Yeah.
you know,
Bit different on the Marella. They're a bit
got to go the extra mile.
Yeah.
bit
It's all
dodgy.
about,
It's a bit
it's all
dodgy on
about
the
commitment,
Marella.
isn't
Yeah.
Exactly.
it?
I think they went on Thursday. I think.
Okay.
So it should be back for
Oh,
next
well,
week.
you're gonna have a new manager soon, Steve. Is that going to make a difference?
Well, He's got some good form, but let's see if he can bring it to our place. Yeah,
I've never heard of him, Steve. Have you heard of him?
I hadn't heard of him either.
No.
I vaguely knew him when he was playing.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Cost a lot of money.
he,
I had to look him up, and there wasn't much information on him.
no, he's had a good record in Portugal. Young guy. He's younger than 40. He's only 30 odd.
They must have been talking to him for months, Steve.
No, apparently he rejected Liverpool in the summer.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently he knocked Liverpool back in the summer. And United went in for him last week, and he said to them, "Yeah, I'll come at the end of the season." And United said, "Right, you either come this week or you don't bother."
Don't bother.
Yeah. So
Wow.
when they're offering him something like 7 million quid a year, I suppose he jumped at the chance.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, and as far as it goes for you lot, Martin, you're the bloody dark horse there in the Premier League, you guys.
I think we've surprised a few people.
You can say that again.
Yeah.
Did you watch the game, man?
Yeah.
It was a
Fabulous
good game.
third goal.
They played good football.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I know they played against 10 men in the second half, but I mean, still, I mean, they put them away, and they could have had a few more as well.
They could have had.
They could have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're doing well. They're doing really well.
They are.
But I'm not getting too excited because there's a big month ahead. But
Well, you're ready to turn out for them anyway, Martin. So you're already stripped up and ready to go.
Yeah.
You take over. Was it Chris Wood?
They'll need him. They'll need him come Christmas when the injuries hit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, things are not looking good for City at the moment.
No. Nice to see, eh?
Nice to see, yeah.
In actual fact, City play the guy who's going to United. They play his team in the Champions League on Wednesday, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So they haven't got a manager?
What, sorry?
They haven't got a manager. Have they replaced him?
He's not coming to us till the 11th of November.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So somebody told me he's bringing all his crew with him. So Ruud Van Nistelrooy will get the arse.
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
Well, they reckon Van Nistelrooy will probably stay as assistant. Apparently.
Okay.
So we shall see. The big test today. We got Chelsea today.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It's a big test for you because they've been playing well.
Yeah,
they are playing well.
See how that one turns out.
Yeah.
Anyway, Fruity, I'm sorry we're boring you today. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, don't worry. I was going to go and make me bacon sandwich.
Yeah.
But you couldn't tear yourself away, could you?
Right.
Oh, he's finished jarring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, say
I'm gonna get another beer.
You can't go now, go on, Dave. John. Mac is in.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. So, my time's coming up to, it's going to be 3 o'clock by the time we hit the top of the hour. Although we put the clocks back, it's still going to be 3 o'clock whole time.
So you're changing your clocks tonight, John?
Yeah, they've already gone back, basically.
Okay.
It was just confusing for me for the whole thing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Who is?
What time is it where you are, John?
Wipe those noodles off your chin there.
I don't think the noodles.
Sorry, I'm late.
Steve?
How's everybody?
One,
Stevie?
It's been
Yeah, good.
turned
Good,
on
mate.
the-
Good.
You got a
Yeah,
you
good.
got a new manager, Stevie?
Yeah, we've just discussed that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah.
Forrester up there. Sorry, Fruity. Just to get this out of the way.
It's all right. I'll go and make that bacon sandwich.
Sandwich.
Bacon sandwich, all right for some.
Yeah.
Where's Lady Inge?
He's on a cruise.
Another one.
Morella or something.
Yeah. Morella
MV Shank.
Morella Explorer, I
That's
think.
good.
it
That's
is.
good. But
All the handbag they got. Gotta spend it.
yeah.
Yeah, Morella Explorer.
There's Marco Polo from fucking Sydney.
So what's happening down under we should know about? Anything?
It's starting to warm up now.
It's warming up today, 30 degrees today.
Yeah,
Nice.
hot one.
Tomato plants are going crazy.
Yeah. Grass is growing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
Lawnmowers are firing up.
More lawnmowers are
Yeah.
firing up. Absolutely.
And how's your missus, Watsy?
She's a lot
Yeah.
better, thanks, Steve. Yeah, a lot better. Thank
Good.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yep. Heading in the right direction.
Yeah, yeah.
Should get her out mowing.
she can't stand up straight, man. She's full ass over it.
Well, put her on one of them sit-ons.
I'll get one of
Yeah,
them
that's
right
what
on.
we do. We don't have the luxury of those.
No.
All
Only
the
the
money
sheep.
you got.
Only the sheep.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
That's
yeah, that's right.
I used to work with a guy at a restaurant in Eastwood, Steve, and he didn't believe in lawnmowers. He didn't have a sheep. He had a goat tied to the
Goat.
washing line, and the goat used to keep his grass down. Yeah.
They'll eat anything and
Oh, they
everything.
will. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Must
like
be
in
the-
Norway. They got grass growing on top of the houses, and they have the goats to climb up this ramp.
Mountain goats.
Yeah, yeah.
I do
Yeah.
recall hearing a story about on the Arcadia when I think it was the butcher put a goat in Terry Bartholomew's cabin. They
No, that was what he wheeled. That's what he wheeled.
no, I believe it's a true story. I think it was a guy called Alan Wade, who was chief butcher.
Oh yeah. Alan Wade. Yeah. Mm.
Did you ever go
The
to one of
classes,
them?
they always had goats down there, down the back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
well,
the
I
Arcadia,
forget what
always.
ship it was on. I think they had Yemenis boiler crew or something on one of the ships I was on. Might have been the CP, and they used to bring goats on every now and again. And,
Yeah.
you know, they used to
Bring
have
him
the
down.
Yeah,
Ramadan.
yeah,
Ramadan. Mm.
yeah.
Used to slaughter them.
Yeah.
Good feed.
I love goat meat. It's very similar to lamb actually, but I make goat
Good.
curry. I love it.
It's a good feed. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like-
What's that
it's
shirt? What's
like-
that shirt you got on, Doris? Is that
Well,
a
it's
Liverpool shirt?
You should know by now, Becca. You know they.
I know what it is.
Somebody
I know what
posted
it is, darling. It's not Aston Villa.
between Liverpool and Arsenal. There's quite a lot of forest.
Very quick.
Whoa!
Oh.
Get you, girl.
He had that shirt specially made, Macca, because they're not sold over here.
I've been hiding in it all day.
I like that. Not sold.
Not sold.
Who have we got? Someone coming in. Taffy, is it Taffy? I don't know.
No, it would be.
It's
Oh,
Taffy.
it is. Taffy.
It is too.
And
Taffy.
John, what,
He's
John,
out
what's
early.
been up to?
He's on location.
I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting up the road, up the river from where I live.
What, to try and keep warm?
My little 10-year-old and 10-year-old nephew and his 12-year-old brother. They're both playing mini rugby. One's on at 10 and one's on at 11. So I'm heading up the river.
Good man.
I've got about 1.5 miles to go.
Oh,
So I listen in.
Yeah.
I might drop out, but I listen in.
By
All
the
right.
time we get
Taffy.
there, they'll be finished then. That'll be good.
All right. We'll put the stopwatch on you, shall we?
Yeah, yeah. I actually have
Yeah.
come off the river. It's been raining, so it's muddy.
I can see
And
the weather's nice in Wales.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, sun's always shining. Sun always shines in the valleys.
Good on you, Taffy.
How's everybody there? Who are we? Because I'm on my phone, I can't see everybody like I normally can.
Yeah.
So who have we got in this morning?
We've got the Colonel, we've got Martin, we got Bobo, we got Fruity, we got Watsy, we got Macca, and yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. I'm glad the three Aussie boys are in.
Yeah.
And how's that lovely girl of yours, Watsy?
Yeah, she's getting there. Thanks, Taff. She's getting a lot better than
Wonderful.
she was when I got home. Let's say that.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Glad to hear it.
On the road to recovery. Thank you.
Nice one.
I'll save a bit of my breath now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Take
must
it
be
easy.
Where's the bolt?
Just a quick one, Taffy. Why didn't you go in the car?
Oh, I need to. My old
Oh, he's
Martin
gone.
He's
gone.
gone.
Lost you.
no.
Anyway.
Bloody car just ran him over.
So,
Not to worry.
I think it's just circulation with his legs. I think that he needs to keep them going.
Keep walking.
Keep
Good on
them-
him.
Yeah. Where's Bobo located today?
I'm in London, but I'm going back on Tuesday. I've just had a nightmare with this bathroom renovation. Walked off the job, the guy, and had to get the locks changed. It's last week was awful. But
In
anyway,
Cardiff. In Cardiff,
yes, in
Bobo, your
Cardiff,
place in
yeah.
Cardiff.
So I had no toilet. It's half tiled and everything. It's been a nightmare. And then he owes me money, and so
Fixed
anyway.
now?
Sorry.
Fixed now?
No. I got somebody else started last Tuesday.
Oh,
So,
Jesus.
yeah.
He just walked off the job and left you.
He had a mental breakdown. Or Toby told me, some partnership breakup, and anyway, left his tools there and never saw him again. It's Taffy's back. All right, Taffy.
But he took your cash.
Yeah, probably owes me about 300 quid, which is not.
Oh, bastard.
Sell the tools.
Keep his tools, get them sold.
Yeah.
Get them on eBay.
I just want to have a quick word with Taffy. Can you hear me,
Or
Taff?
throw him through his
Yes,
car window.
now I can hear you. I'm back. I got it in
I was going to let you know that me and Cindy were on season 3 of Gavin and Stacey.
Oh,
and
good.
we love it. We love it.
It's a lovely story, isn't it? You know, in
Yeah.
this world of pain and bloody sorrow everywhere. And they managed, and of course, it was, you know, the girl in it says, "What's occurring?"
Yeah.
You know, the big butch one.
Nessa.
Nessa, yeah.
Nessa, yeah. Well, she wrote it with James Coburn.
Oh,
Yeah.
she wrote it.
And
wrote
they weren't known as writers. They were just well, she was a Welsh actress, and of course this is before he became famous in America.
Yeah.
And they wrote it, and it started, and everybody loved it because it was so a bit nice, calmer than most of the stuff you see on everywhere you look now.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a lovely story, really.
You
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah,
John,
I'm
you
so
should-
happy that you took.
John,
you
you
took
should
it.
finish the you should finish the series just in time for the
Christmas.
last finale to come out on Christmas Day.
Well, the problem is, Watsy, that over here you can only get up to season 4.
Oh
I can't get the BBC iPlayer because it's not available in the USA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
So,
you can download it on the torrent.
yeah. So we can't get after season 4. We'll have to wait till something happens to get it.
Yeah, there's something strange about iPlayer. They've stopped using it on certain platforms, haven't they? It's not available. I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah, I'll look into that though, John, because I go into the video shop, the charity shop, and I pick up old videos of, you know, good films.
Yeah,
That's what I picked up.
the problem is, Taffy, it won't work over here.
Ah, right. Of course, yeah. Two systems, yeah.
I have to get it online to get it. Yeah.
It's not on Netflix, is it?
No, it's on. Basically, it's on what we call Peacock, which is NBC, and
Yeah.
we got we're good for 4 seasons. So
Yeah. Oh, you'll get it eventually. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta see the ending of it, and then you.
Well, we've not got to not tell him what the ending is.
Well, I
You-
think they can guess it, but it's
Yeah.
quite
You got
humorous
to
all the way.
find out what happened on the fishing trip.
Yeah. Well, that's, you'll learn that.
yeah,
That'll come this Christmas
Yeah.
in the Christmas edition.
Well, John won't.
Do you know the
No,
only
John
thing?
won't.
You know, talking about television, I'll say this briefly. The only thing that I watch, and I used to love comedy, and when I get home from the rugby match on a Saturday, I'll put Dad's Army on.
Oh, I like that song.
I've seen every edition of Dad's Army about 20 times over the years. Well, the only thing that I ever find that will make me laugh, you know, really, really titter, is that quiz show that he does. Uncle Bryn. Uncle Bryn does this quiz show,
Oh, yes.
and it's all about there's a panel and they tell lies, and you got to figure out whether it's a lie or the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's the
guys
only
would
thing
all
that
be
makes
good
me
at
laugh. Anyhow, I got about half a mile to go. I can see the games in the distance. It's quite lovely up this valley, mind. And there's a couple of renegade escapees there. All right, so I'll put a spurt on.
Good. Take it easy, Taff.
Okay, Taffy, because we'll be closing soon. It's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning
See you
here.
next week, Taffy.
Yeah.
All the best.
Okay, mate.
Bye.
Well,
Talking about comedies, did any of you guys ever watch that series Afterlife?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That was
Ricky-
great. Yeah.
Ricky
Ricky
Gervais.
Gervais.
Well, I never liked him in The Office,
I
but I
love him.
really liked that series. I thought
Yeah.
that was pretty
Fantastic.
good. Yeah, it was
He
sort of
did one-
it was a bit sad, but it was also quite funny.
Yeah.
Martin, he did one before that called Derek.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
that one.
in the care home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
yeah. But I loved it with this one with when he has that friendship with the prostitute
Yeah.
Yes.
and the postman.
Yes. Yeah.
They won't
Classic.
leave him alone.
Great show.
Oh,
It's like Taff's going to run on the field.
yeah.
I'm waiting for the new
getting your
season
strip
of
on.
Yellowstone to start.
Yeah,
That's a good
11th
show,
of November.
Yellowstone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's my
Actually,
favorite program, Yellowstone.
Actually, Doris,
Yeah.
watch Horizon. It's the Australian version of it.
Okay.
It's called Horizon. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Takes a little bit to get into, but once you get into it, it's good. It's an Aussie. I don't particularly like Aussie shows, but once you get into it, it's pretty good. Yeah, I've just finished the
Okay.
series.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of time.
Horizons.
I think it's right.
Who's in it, Mecca?
Oh, mate, they're Australian. There's no known Australians, but they're all good Australian actors. I mean, I don't have much time for Australian actors.
But they're not. Big names.
No, there's no big names.
Just finished watching it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
It's called Territory. Territory.
Territory.
Yeah.
Territory. It's number one at the moment on Netflix.
Okay, gentlemen.
Watch it. It's good. There's some good twist in it, but it is Australian, so it does give a little bit of time to get into it. You know.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So have you all changed your clocks down under?
Yes, mate.
Oh,
11 hours.
2
now.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's only quarter 2, Colonel.
Quarter to
Yeah, I
9.
know. I'm about. It's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning here, Mac.
3 o'clock there, and he's got no relief.
Yeah.
We'll have another drink, Colonel. You'll be right.
I can hand over to Foodie, and he can stop the recording.
Well, I want to go and make my bacon sandwich.
Well, this bacon sandwich is going to be very jolly.
Right.
Oh well, fuck it. Let's just all go, eh?
Have you got enough for all of us?
No.
I've come rushing in. Let's just all piss off, shall we?
See?
Well, you said you weren't coming in, so we.
Well,
The
I made the
Colonel did
effort,
say-
and I'm in.
I know,
You
but the
did.
We
Colonel did
stayed
say
half an
Second
hour
people,
just for
John.
you, Macca.
We all rushed, Mecca, and said everything that we had to say before you got here.
you were lucky to
Oh,
get.
yeah.
You were lucky to get in because the Colonel was going to shut it down after half an hour.
Well, yeah. It was just me and Martin.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough, isn't it?
Then Watson come in, so that was good.
Go, you and Martin, you took the fucking hind legs of a horse, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Doris would have told you every fucking hole for the last 19, wouldn't he?
Had a bad day today, Macca. I shot 6 over.
Oh God, here we
Six
go.
over. You know,
Here we
mate,
go.
you're getting too good, Doris. mate, you may even be able to beat me these days.
Was that ever difficult, Martin?
It's all right unless it starts flashing the cash in front of me, and then I go to water, Dave.
I always drop $1,000 on the first tee. He starts shaking then.
Oh dear.
All right, boys. I might make a move anyway.
Yeah.
Haven't had my dinner yet.
Yeah.
I'm heading to Canning Town for a walk.
Okay.
Canning
well,
Town.
you guys-
Well, I've got to make my sandwich, get the chicken in the oven. So
I'm heading to Old
Okay.
Trafford.
Nice seeing you all.
You going to the
Okay,
game,
guys.
Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to the game. Yeah.
Good.
I'll
Enjoy.
watch out for you.
4:30 kickoff.
Yeah.
I'll be
4:30.
the one in the red shirt.
I'll watch. I won't be able to miss you.
Okie dokie. I'll let
All
you
right.
In the Stretford end
Good
at the
to
back
see
of
you.
the back of the goal.
Love to see,
all right.
Back of the
Love to
goal
see
at the
the-
Stretford. I'll watch out for you.
See you
Okay.
later.
Colonel, love to
Bye.
see you.
All right,
everyone.
guys. Sorry I
Bye.
was
Yeah,
late.
thank you,
See you
Mac.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you in a
Bye.
fortnight, boys.
Bye.
See you
Love
guys.
Debs.
Bye.
There you go.
Bye.